Hello and welcome to John Dillard with his CPA PC. Today's topic is IRS installment plans. Often an installment plan is a quick, simple way to resolve a smaller IRS debt, and frequently is not a bad option if you owe less than $5,000 to $8,000. However, if you owe more than maybe $5,000, $8,000, $10,000, then frequently they are by far the worst solution if you might qualify for some of the other solutions. For example, if you are able to submit an offer in compromise, which is where the IRS reduce your tax debt to a combination of your net worth and your excess cash flows over the next several years, that might result in a number far less than an IRS installment plan. Frequently, a prudent thing to consider is to retain a CPA, sign a power of attorney for them to represent you, and with that power of attorney, write a check payable to the IRS to pay the taxes and interest in full, and usually, if you have reasonable cause, that the IRS will look to consider abating of those penalties, which result perhaps in the saving of thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of dollars because you paid the tax and interest in full, had reasonable cause for the failure. Also, when evaluating perhaps setting up an IRS installment plan, it's a prudent idea to spend quality time going back and review the old tax returns to make sure that they weren't from IRS assessments, which are frequently higher than the original tax due, as well as to perhaps review the old tax returns to see if perhaps amending those might result in a lower tax liability, provided the 3-year statute of limitations on those returns has not lapsed. The downtick of an IRS installment plan centers around predominantly that the penalties and interest continue to be accrued, so frequently, although it is a quick solution, results in a short-term immediate lower cash outlay than the other options, it is frequently by far the worst because your penalties and interest are continue to be assessed. They're assessed throughout the payment period of your billing with the IRS, and those penalties and interest continue to be added. Feel free to give us a call if you'd like more additional information. That's John Dillard with his CPA, 770-814-9304, or visit us online at hiscpa.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.